Disney dropped a whole lot of news this past week, and we're going to recap it for you. Come along with us on Carousel of Douglas. Welcome back to the Carousel of Douglas. We hope that you have enjoyed all of our travel vlogs and dining reviews and everything that we've been doing for you over the past 7 or 8 months. And we really hope that if you haven't checked them out, that you're going to check them out after you watch this video. But now, let's get to that Disney news. Yes, the news we've all been waiting for. Let's just get right into it. Tron Lightcycle Run has finally received an announcement date of when it's opening in Walt Disney World. The ride that opened on June 16th, 2016 in Shanghai Disney is finally opening in Walt Disney World on April 4th, 2023. We cannot wait. Make sure you check out Carousel of Douglas for the how to get into that virtual queue, which I'm sure they're going to be used for that one. While you're riding Tron Lightcycle Run, make sure that if you have Genie Plus, that you notice that you have now got permission to get all your ride photos. It is a brand new feature on Genie Plus. If you purchase Genie Plus for the day, you get all of your ride photos. That's going to be pretty awesome. And speaking of rides reopening, with Tron Lightcycle Run opening, the Walt Disney World Railroad is finally making its concourse tour around the Magic Kingdom. Please make sure you check out that amazing ride. It has actual vintage steam engines pulling those cars around the tracks. Those aren't recreations, those are the real thing. And we're all excited to have you all aboard the Walt Disney Railroad once again. And speaking of much beloved rides like the Walt Disney World Railroad, Splash Mountain has finally received its closing date. Yes, on January 23rd, Splash Mountain will close forever to make room for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is a way for you to travel with Tiana the princess on her way through the Louisiana Bayou as she follows the story of Princess and the Frog. Speaking of princesses, we had the Akershus restaurant open up with princesses back in November, and they have finally announced that Cinderella's royal table will no longer just have the flyby Cinderella visit. You'll get to see all your princess pals, like Snow White, Jasmine, Ariel, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora, and Cinderella at your table. You might even get a chance to see the fairy godmother. All these princesses have been missing from Cinderella's royal table for quite some time, and we're glad to have them finally coming back. Be sure to look for these princesses on February 28th. And if you're looking to dine with princesses or pretty much anywhere else on Walt Disney World, they have changed their dining cancellation policy. It used to be that if you did not cancel your dining reservations within 24 hours, you would be charged a fee to your credit card. Now, you have up until 2 hours before your dining reservation to cancel, and if you're a no-show or you don't cancel in that period of time, you will then be charged $10 per person. So make sure that you get those cancellations in on time, but now you have up until 2 hours before your dining reservation. That's pretty close and pretty awesome that Disney's allowing you to have that close of a window to make that decision. Speaking of new dining, if you're interested in going to the Hollywood Studios' new restaurant, Woody's Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, they haven't given an exact date yet, but Disney is saying spring 2023 is when you can finally eat with Woody and all his pals at the great barbecue restaurant that they have right at the entrance to Toy Story Land. Can't wait for that one. Michelle and I will certainly bring you along when we go. And if you're interested in checking out all these new things that we've been talking about and you have an annual pass, well, good news for you, Disney has announced that you no longer need park reservations if you enter a park after 2 p.m. Annual pass holders have been having to make annual pass reservations up until this point. Now, effective immediately, you can enter any park after 2 p.m. as long as you have an annual pass. One of the great reasons to park hop is to go try to catch as many of the nighttime spectaculars as possible. One of the ones that you might want to catch sometime soon is Harmonious. Harmonious in Epcot and the Magic Kingdom show Disney Enchantment are both ending on April 2nd, 2023. Harmonious will be replaced with its predecessor, Epcot Forever, the transition show, as they switch to the new one. Another piece of news about Harmonious, all those barges in the middle of the lagoon are being removed. A lot of people have had complaints about them. They never really bothered me, but I will tell you that Michelle thought that they were a massive eyesore. But now you know they're getting removed, so some people are going to be very happy about that. They are also being removed while Epcot Forever is playing in its place. And very excited about this next piece of information. They are bringing back Happily Ever After to the Magic Kingdom, one of my favorite fireworks shows in Disney World of all time. Happily Ever After also will be coming back with projections all the way down Main Street. I can't wait to see it, and we can't wait to bring you along with us. And finally, a couple quick updates. In all deluxe resorts, Mousekeeping will be returning on a daily basis. Now, this is something that they used to have in all resorts, so we're hoping it returns there, but they have finally announced that Mousekeeping will be coming back to clean your rooms daily in all deluxe resorts. DVC resorts will still be following the same standard rules of 4 days and 8 days. However, if you're staying on a regular side of the hotel in a deluxe resort, Mousekeeping will be cleaning your room daily. And also, thankfully, the resort parking fee has been waived effective immediately. You no longer need to pay for parking in any Disney resort. That was something that shouldn't have been put in place in the first place, in my opinion, and I'm very glad they've taken it out. Annual pass holders, you can still park for free at the parks, but at least everyone else can park for free at their Disney resort. And now some Carousel of Douglas announcements. We are so glad to have you along with us. We hope you've enjoyed our 2022 season of Disney trips. We have 2023 all planned out. We're going to be going there in February, June, and September, and hoping to get all kinds of footage, give you all the tips, and tell you how to maximize your Disney vacation. And on a little personal note, Michelle and I would want to thank Bob Iger for coming back to Disney and giving us all these great announcements that are making us excited to go to Disney World again. Bob Iger, you're the man. Before we go, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel in all kinds of ways. Down in the comments down below, please tell us, what are you most excited about? And if you get this video a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. And with that, here at Carousel of Douglas, I would like to say that we don't like to say goodbye because we're gonna see you real soon. So we say, see you bye.